Hello, everyone. Dean on the Street, host of the Dean Blechman Show. Today I'm on the street, but I'm in the street in my backyard where the studio is in my home, Setauket, New York, Long Island. Beautiful day here today. My special guest here on Dean on the Street is Raffaele.
Hi.
You've seen him before. Interesting young man. Gotta ask him and share with everybody, my audience, Raffaele. You've been here in the United States for how long now?
4 years.
And you're from where?
I'm Calabrese, but I grew up in Sicily.
Okay. Share a little bit about the experience coming to America. Um, uh, why and what the experience has been, especially to be out here in the suburbs of Eastern Long Island, Setauket.
Yeah, the first thing is that when I arrived, so I moved here in US because I had this offer from a beer company, and I used to manage for the last 4 years the marketing communication for this company, for Italian brand. So when I moved here, the first time my English was like, it's not good now, but 4 years ago was very, very bad. I put on the TV, and there was Oriole on Fox.
Wow.
I can say that. So what happened? I did not understand one single word. And I said,
Amazing.
how can I do that? How can I stay here? So I start to work on this. I start after the job every day. I was starting to watch English films with English subtitles, and I start watching films that I already saw, like that usually the films that we saw when we were younger, like Rocky, Rambo, all that films that you remember. So I start to watch this film, 2, 3 films every night. So I start to work on my English, and this was the first strong thing that I remember when I arrived. And then, but I found a lot of amazing people here. And when I moved in Setauket, and I thought that this was the area that I want to grow a child, because it's a beautiful area, amazing people that I met here, and you're one of them. And it's an amazing experience. Beautiful schools, beautiful area, beautiful people, everything.
What was the biggest cultural, really number one drastic cultural change
And it still
coming
is.
from Europe here to New York?
It still is. The food.
The food.
Yeah, I'm Italian. So the food, it's, when you walk in this, there's a lot of great Italian restaurants in Long Island, but there's a lot of ones they say I'm Italian, but the food is not Italian. So one of the things, when I arrived here, I met a guy, and he said, oh, you're Italian, so you would love penne vodka. I said, what? You put vodka in the penne? Yes, it's an Italian thing. No, it's not Italian. Penne vodka, it's not Italian. Like us, Alfredo sauce, it's not Italian. So there's a lot of people that they say that the food is Italian food, but it's not.
Wow.
So I
Wow.
still have, the best restaurant is my house.
Is your house.
Yeah.
Well, listen, Dean on the Streets are usually short clips that we share about people that are pretty exciting with some really great experiences. One day I want you to come into the studio and do a longer show.
Yeah, it's
with
my
me,
dream, because I
okay?
see the studio on the video every day, so I want
It's a beautiful, sophisticated, state-of-the-art broadcast global studio that I have in my home, and we're about a week away to be able to really do some big, long shows, TV shows to the world.
Oh,
and
can't
you'd be
wait. Can't
a
wait.
fascinating guest. Real quickly before we leave the guests, how as far as your future here in Setauket? I know you go to the city every day into Manhattan.
I love.
What are your plans to be here in the suburbs still?
Yeah, I love Setauket, but my job is in New York, and I really think about if it's right to stay here or move close to the city. The only thing that can keep me in Setauket for a while, and this is my dream, it's find. I work in marketing and management, so find something closer to Setauket, so I can stay. Like you have 30 years here, right?
Yes.
I can stay 30 years also here in Setauket, and the only way it's find like a company that where I can work with in marketing communication and management, close to Setauket, because 2 hours every day in the city, it's tough.
It's a long time.
It's tough.
Well, listen, I want to thank you very much for making time this morning
Thank
to
you very
be
much.
on Dean on the Street,
Thank you
the
very much.
Dean Blechman Show. Thanks again. You have a lot to share. You're going to come back again.
I will. I
Okay?
promise. I promise.
So listen, everybody, from all of us at the Dean Blechman Show, this has been Dean on the Street, right in my backyard. Dean in the backyard. We'll see you soon. This is Dean and Raphael. Bye-bye now.